Hello, friends, and welcome to the Sold Out Show, episode 6. I had to look. My name is Space Apples. Here's where I talk about everything and anything. Hope you've had a good day or night so far. Today is February 23rd. So today, as you can read from the title, it's video games. I always hate it whenever I say something, and so I'm female, clearly. And I hate it whenever I bring up the fact that I play video games because people are always like, oh, what do you play? Roblox Dress to Impress? Yeah, I do. So what? Fight me about it. Um, I don't really play a lot of like actual video games other than Roblox games. I think I've played um one of the Mario games with my friend and Fortnite, and there's this game called Vane. That's like a zombie game. It's really good. I think it's in VR too, my bad. VR. There's some really good shooter games in VR. I played this one. It's called I really like shooter games. Um Population 1. I had to look. I had to check. I had to huh? um it's I love shooter games. I haven't really played Vane like a lot, but it's really fun. You can pick between two places in New York. I can't remember what the places are. Like red something, and then I can't remember the other place. I'm so good at this, guys. But a lot of shooter games I enjoy. There's this Roblox game. Also, sorry if you can hear like my chair creaking in the back. I didn't want to change it cuz it's a cozy chair and my microphone can pick it up better. Um but there's this Roblox game that it's a shooter game which I absolutely love. It's called Gunfight Arena. There's so many what really um huh?
You were talking about Vane,
Yeah.
the VR thing.
It's talking
I
about
cut you off.
VR.
So I didn't mean for you to stop talking.
I
Sorry.
know. Don't be sorry.
I know.
Um
I'm Darth Fix butting in on your podcast. Sorry.
um
Trying to help.
it's like a gunfight arena, but what really amazes me in Roblox is how many people like hack in a game or like get mods in a game that's meant for 9 and up. Like if you're bad, please just say that. It's kind of embarrassing. You're playing in a game for 9 and up kids and you've downloaded an aimbot. I think that's how you do it. Wait. Do you download aimbots? Whoa. Free aimbot Fortnite? Well, that's I had it so turned up for some reason. Ugh. My computer. Um but there's like a bunch of aimbots that a bunch of people have in this game, Gunfight Arena, and there's also a lot of tryhards. Like there's this gun. I recently It's a game where it's quite easy to kill a bunch of people. It's like you press one like shot. I think it takes off. I think with the automatic gun like that you like first spawn in with, takes off a good portion of your health. I love shooter games. There's also roleplay games on Roblox, which if you like watch YouTube enough, like you've probably and like Roblox YouTube and stuff like that, you've probably heard of like some of the YouTubers who do Roblox roleplay games or just Roblox games in general. I can't remember im im sorry. Good people that I like to watch on YouTube that play video games are like Flamingo, I know. He's really funny. Flamingo, Queso, I know. I can't think of any other gamers that I watch, like actually watch. Like I don't watch streams on YouTube. I can't. But I think I watch those two the most. They're really funny. They scream a lot, which my dearest mother figure does not like. Flamingo, I he he screams a lot. Um I can't think of anything else. Other games. I play horror games. Oh my God, I love horror games so much. Some good trying to give recommendations to. Horror games in Roblox are really good sometimes. Like either the developers are like they suck at it or they're the best. And also another funny thing with horror games, on like any game really, they could be rated low because the game isn't scary and it's not good, or they could be rated low because it is scary and not a lot of people like the scariness. And if it's rated, or sometimes if it's rated good, it's because it's not scary and people like that. But if it's like also rated good, then some people it was like so scary that you loved it. So it's really hard to find good games like that because I bet you on my continue in Roblox is just full of like a bunch of horror games, the occasional like two-player game that I play with my friends, and then a list of horror game, and then oh look at that, it's Stress Room Press, and then a list of horror games, and then it's like a shooter game. Oh my god. Um, so I have something about I have a there's so many games on Roblox that I could diss right now. Um, there's this one that my friends love to death. I can't really like it. Like I like it. I play it with my friend. It's called Dandy's World on Roblox. She like loves it. Like loves it. Loves it. The characters I'll give the I'll give the creator some things. Like I love the maps. I love the uh like the skins. I love the characters. I don't like the fandom. um I like it's a good game except I think it's listed under horror, which it's not scary at all. Dandy's World is not a horror game, and I can oh, I can put off a list of reasons why it's not scary. I mean, I scream. Actually, that's a lie. My parents can also fact check me on this one. I scream a lot during it. I scream a lot. Actually, I'm loud. I'm a very loud individual. This is like this is a time of like peace for my parents probably because I'm loud. I love screaming. But I'm trying to think of other games that I don't like personally. So far I've said shooter games. I love those. Horror games, love them. What else have I? Roleplay games are okay. I can just never find people to like roleplay with, so I just don't usually join them. I love whenever something about flamenco. Actually, I love whenever he does out of huh. I'm sorry about my English today, by the way. Whenever he does admin videos, because those are so chaotic. He screams a lot during those too. Other things. So shooter games, horror games, Flamingo. Queso is not someone who I've talked about too much. He plays games. I think he plays like a big genre of games. Or like a plethora of games. Like I know he plays a horror. I can't think of any other ones. What would you call a game where I don't know. He plays horror games and other types of games. I think I've watched him play one horror game. Oh, there's this other YouTuber. Oh, I cannot think of his name for the life of me. I don't think I even looked at his channel last night. On my TV, I put it on, and I went to bed, and he was playing like horror games, and it's like every time I scream, the game gets progressively scarier. Which on Roblox, so the there's not a lot of screams. Some games in Roblox like the don't get like a lot of them are like so freaky, like don't get licked or don't get sniffed. I don't think I've played both of them. There should totally be one where it's like don't be touched or something. Um I can't think of anything else. There's a lot of games like that. I love those, honestly. Those like where there's like a maze and stuff like that. Those are always fun. Um I like playing two-player hobbies or like just two-player games in general where there's this game that me and my friend played. I think it's like it's some kind of game where you're chained together and you have to like do an obby, and I was loud. I was screaming and my friend was so so fun. Um I'll link her profile I just had a stroke in the description cuz she's wonderful, honestly. Um Playing games with two people or like a group of people. A group of people is always really really fun. I could never on Discord there's a lot of people and I'm in a group, and none of them are always on. But it's really fun to play with other people on Roblox. If you're playing like a 2-player obby, and then all of a sudden like some random person who you're not playing, who you don't know, it's just random people on Roblox, and they're like, "Hey, can I play with you?" Like, no, please go away. I'm waiting for my friend to join. Another thing about my friend, she plays on Xbox, I believe. PlayStation? I can't remember. I don't know. She plays with a controller and one of the two, and it's so slow. It's so funny, actually. Recently I tried to play Dandy's World with her because I love playing. I hate Dandy's World playing alone, but playing with other people, like her specifically, is so much more fun. Um, I'm trying to think of other games. Some people in Roblox, they'll walk up to you and you want to know a game? I love hopping around, don't you? Um, like people in any other like in any games with voice chat. I have one account that has voice chat and the other account. So, funny story. I think we've all done this. You know the game Two Truths and a Lie, right? Of course, everyone does. What I'll always do is I'll put the month I was born in, the real day I was born on, but never the right year. It's always like 1926 is the lowest year you can go in Roblox. I know that for a fact. 1926 you'd be 99, I believe, right? Yeah. Yeah, right? Yeah. I'm smart, guys. um other games. You know, I'm gonna kind of switch up the topic just for a quick second. Um, I think I'm probably beyond wrong, but didn't Mr. Beast did Mr. Beast, not Mr. Burst, Mr. Beast? Wait, what did Mr. What was I gonna Google? Did Mr. Beast ever be like a gamer? I think did Mr. Beast ever game? Oh my god, I can't spell. Oh, another game. Fortnite. Fortnite. Yeah. Listen. Excuse. What? Spotify? Oh, absolutely not. Why is there? I just googled Mr. Beast and his Spotify came up. Something kind of controversial. I could. Huh? Controversial. I don't know how to say it. I don't like Spotify. I know. I use YouTube Music a lot. You'll see on my links, I'll link them. Never use Spotify. I link them with YouTube Music because I just can't use Spotify. The ads are too long. YouTube Music, I have premium. There's no ads. I love how the sound quality like that. Oh, it's always like quick. I don't know if that even. Oh, it did pick up. Heck yes, brother. YouTube Music is a good website. Some website stuff. I don't like how Minecraft costs money. Like, I just don't. I wanted to play it, and I don't actually have the app. Well, I kind of do. Wait, I don't think I do. I might. Wait, does it still? Tis the question. Um, I think I have it. No, I don't. I don't have whatchamacallit, Minecraft. But I was playing the free version. It's like before you actually buy the game, you can play like a quick little tutorial. I think it's for like 2 hours. And yeah, I wish it didn't cost money. I think it costs. Well, let me see how much it's kind of dumb why it costs money. How much? Oh my goodness, how much does Minecraft? Oh my god. Something is wrong with me. Okay. Well, what? Free? Wait. Windows Max. I don't know what I'm on. So Minecraft class. I want classic. I don't know. I love screaming at my computer as if it's the one that did something to me. It's like I'm trying to click on like something recently. I got this Robux gift card thing. And I was like, "Oh yeah." And last time we've had troubles with it. We'd have trouble with it. But This time it did not work, and I was like yelling at the computer, which is always kind of funny. Or like something won't load on the Chrome or on my Chromebook at school, and I'm like screaming at it, and my classmates are like looking over at me. They're like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "Nothing. I'm ah." I'm sorry about that. Anyway, back on topic to video games. What the heck? I just realized something weird about this mouse. My mouse thing is like, you know how cords are usually like rubber outside? I don't know. Most of mine in my house are. This one is like fabric, not fabric. Whatever it's called. You know the stuff where you'd make I can't even remember. Oh my goodness, something's wrong with me. Um, you want to know what I'd love to see? Oh, I just cracked my neck. That felt so good. Uh, do you guys also like snap your bones so loud? I'll like crack my knuckles. Wait, can we? No, no. Thumbs. I got the thumbs, guys. I'm so happy. Um, you know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see like certain content creators like collab together. Like I didn't even realize. So I love spooky stuff, as already said before. I love horror games. I love horror stuff in general. And one of my favorite content creators is these two boys. Yeah, they're basically boys. They don't even deserve men. Um, and they do horror content, Sam and Colby. I love them. If you don't know them, search them up. They're funny. They can be serious. It's always scary whenever like people that are like big public figures, not public figures, but like big figures in your life are like serious to you or like they raise your voice. I'm always like terrified. I'm like, nope, bye bye. See ya. That stuff scares me. But so content creators collabing. I'd love to see like Sam and Colby. Um, who was it? Oh my goodness. Fun fact. Before I knew that like, so call me Chris. Everyone knows her. She's so funny. Oh my god, I love her. And Selena. I almost said Selena Gomez. Oh my goodness. Selena Spooky Boo. I didn't realize that they all did a collab together. And I was like, they should totally like do like I don't know, release a video together. All four of them? Yeah, four of them. And like do some content and they did and I'm so happy. I think it was for Hell Week. I think that's usually the week before Halloween for them. I can't think of other people. Yeah, Sterniolo triplets. Hilarious. I love them. Matt Sterniolo, Chris Sterniolo, and Nick Sterniolo are the best. Oh my god. I love them so much actually. They're so funny. And I was like, those wait, five? Five. Those five would be such a funny like what does it mean? You know how you say duo and trio and like quad? Quad? No? I don't know. That would be a funny group of people. And they still did. I'm so happy. Didn't they do it twice together? I think they went to this certain hotel, and then they also. So I'm talking like you know exactly who Sam and Colby are. If you don't, so Sam and Colby do content together, and they do like horror stuff. They go to haunted locations, houses, hotels. Sometimes it could be literally the middle of nowhere and it's haunted. Um, I think their most famous series is The Conjuring. That was for their Hell Week. They went to The Conjuring for a week. They always go to this one specific place. I think their most recent one was Farrar School. I don't know what that is. I don't know where the Conjuring house is either. Oh my goodness, I'm not up to date. But I think that's their most famous series. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But they're so funny. Trying to think of other creators. Anyway, sorry, the topic is video games. Speaking of Sterniolo triplets, I think they used to play video games. If not, and I'm just like insane, then I guess I'm insane. But I think they did Twitch streaming. I know they did Twitch. Huh? I am so good with English. It's insane. I hate it. Um, my typing on a computer always like gets me killed in so many games because I love playing shooter games, as mentioned, or horror games, as mentioned, and one wrong click in any of those games will get you killed. Something stupid in Gunfight Arena, that I realized happens is, so there's this gun that I got. I can't remember how I ended up getting it. I don't think you can trade in that game. But it's a really fun game. Oh my god. But in the game, um, the gun that I usually play with, it's a really good game. A gun, my bad. And I was so happy when I got it. I was like, oh my goodness, the reload is gonna be faster. I can shoot like probably farther range. I think I could shoot farther range if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, that's kind of unimportant. But I hate how the reloads in some games take like 2.5 years. Like I'm sitting there in the middle of a gunfight about to die, and all of a sudden, like, oh, the gun is reloading, and then you get shot in the head. Like, God, I scream at those games. Arsenal, I think that's like the most popular shooter game in Roblox. What's okay? What's the most popular shooter game in Roblox? Phantom Forces, really? I have never played that. I'll have to play that. Gunfighter. So let me see. So it goes Phantom Forces. This is the AI overview, by the way. I'm probably is wrong. So Phantom Forces, Arsenal, Big Paintball. Never heard that one. Gunfight Arena, and then Frontlines. It says a Call of Duty clone that some say is the most realistic shooter on Roblox. I will totally have to play that. Rivals is the last one on there. Other Roblox shooter games: Combat Arena, Counterbox, Bad Business, Energy Assault, Games Unite Testing, Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. Huh. I had no idea. I totally thought Arsenal would be the first. I've played Arsenal before. I hated it. That's also probably like ugh, I hate it. I just don't know why I hate it. I just do. You can't see. I just there's something about it that I just like Gunfight Arena much better. Other games in Roblox, like parkour games. That's something I forgot to mention. Parkour games in Roblox have a lot of good people that probably do not belong in Roblox. They probably belong in like, oh, sorry, I don't know what they belong in. Whatever, whatever gamers go whenever you're a good person at an obby. I don't know what that's called. You go like pro in obbies. I don't know. But some of the obbies in Roblox games are terribly hard. They're like it's kind of annoying how hard they are, and I'll like scream. I'm yelling at this poor creator. I'm sending death no, I'm speaking death threats at them. It's kind of entertaining. I can't speak. One of my least favorite things. Or not one of my least favorite things. Depends on the person. But um you'll like type something wrong to your friend, like you're quick texting them, and then you type something wrong, and then they keep repeating it. With a bunch of my friends, okay, no, with some of my friends, I absolutely hate it. But with I'll have to link her profile in the description. I can't forget that. Um, we text each other quite often, and I'm not the best speller. Well, I'm the best. I'm a good speller, except I can't like type fast. Um, something I can never spell certain words right with a gun to my head. Like what are some things? I cannot spell some random words. One moment. Wait, what are they? I think it's personal. Personal is one that I can never spell. What's another word? With music playing, it's so hard to type, and I never really realized that. Also, except something weird. I love books. Wait. I know this is about like the title of this is video games, and I'm going straight to books. I don't care. So some books, I'm not a huge reader, but when I read, I can read pretty fast. So I go through books kind of quickly. I'm currently reading this one book. It's called The Lodge. Great book. Highly suggest it. The Lodge by, I think it's Kayla Olsen. Wait, who wrote? Oh my goodness, wrote the book, The Lodge. Kayla Olsen. Yeah, I love that book so much. She also wrote. Let me try to find other good books. She probably. I've only read one book. Um, I like that's a good book. I love romance, but I also love horror books. So there's this one book. Love the book to death. Totally would read it again. I can't remember the name. Oh no. How to Survive Your Murder. Such an underrated book. I'm surprised I have not heard it more often because it is such a good book. It's like how this girl, her sister is killed, and it's like she's so sad. So then it's like she gets killed on Halloween, and then the next year, um, on Halloween, she's going to court for the murder. And I'm not gonna spoil it too much. I'm just gonna give a quick little thing. Um, but so she has to do like the court for her murder or whatever, like a trial for I can't remember who. But she gets hit in the back of the head and gets sent back to the Halloween, like, or the Halloween that her sister got killed. And it's like, it's kind of like a Cinderella type situation where she has to get something done before midnight or else all of it will be for nothing and her sister ends up dead, like, stays dead. But so the thing is, she has to like get her sister back, and she has to also figure out who really killed her sister. It's a really complex book. Takes a lot. It's hard. It's really really hard to explain. I suck at explaining things, so I'm not going to explain it too far in case you want to read it. It's good. It has suspense. It has romance. It is obviously horror. It's quite descriptive with the gory bits. So if you're not into that, maybe just skip them. They're bad. They're kind of scary. Um, they're very descriptive. I love a descriptive author like so much. Kayla Olsen in wait, is that I think that's her name. I have to look at it again. Yeah, Kayla Olsen. She's really descriptive with her characters. Tyler and what's her name? Alex. Those two, like she loves describing things, guys. It's a romance. Need I say more? It's a romance. Such a good book though. I love it. It's so sweet. It takes place somewhere in Vermont. I can't remember. It's so cute. This girl has to write a book for this famous person, and the reason why the famous person is famous is because he was like forced into a band or something. I can't quite remember. But his other frontman, he went missing, and she has to like write a book on, I think his name is Sebastian Green. And Alex is like put to this test, or not put to the test. She's put to the duty of like writing a book about him, like an autobiography, I believe. And she just figured out something pretty big about Tyler. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's if you like romance. This is just a romance. This is not a horror. It's so sweet so far. I say so far because I have not finished it. I'm a little over halfway through. It's such a good book. Highly recommend if you like romance. Another genre that I love. I don't really like it. I only read like two genres if I read it all. Um, Romance and horror, for sure. My mom tried to get me to read The Outsiders. I just couldn't like it. I know. I know. I'm sorry. I probably liked the movie. I don't know about reading it though. It just I couldn't get into it too much. I'm sorry. Um I've already lost topic. Something funny. I noticed that with a special guest, I tend to talk for a lot less, but the shows are so much like they're so much longer. But anyway, that's all for today. I hope you have a great week. Like the video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't. Just remember that you're special. I love you and see you next week. Bye-bye.